Hello. How you doing, everybody? Good morning.
Hi, everybody. It's Mickey. It's Mickey. I'm wearing camo pants. I'm Camo Mickey. Hi, Vanessa. Camo Mickey. Hi, everybody. It's Camo Mickey. Hey, welcome to Dave's show. Camo Mickey.
You got the whole gang here today. We got Cringy the sock puppet.
Hi, Bobby.
Cringy, you always have your beard is always up in your eyes there. We need to brush your beard a little bit. You can never see your eyes.
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Kathy. Hi.
Anyway, Kathy, totally Kathy made this for me. Yeah, what was it earlier this year? Yeah. Or last year, right? It's 2019 now. But that's cool, isn't it? Isn't that neat? And then, of course, the man of the hour, the winner, the best puppet at the bottom of YouTube, bar none.
It's Grothy. It's Grothy. I'm here today too. So if anybody's got any questions for me or Grindy or Mickey, Camo Mickey, let us know. Okay, we're all standing by on the sidelines. That's right. I've been joining the Crothis Continuum, which is an assimilation like the Borg in Star Trek Next Generation of all the puppets, where we're all becoming one intellectual entity, and we're all going to become one intellectual entity, and it's going to be called Crothis. Crofus, Crothis. I am the leader of it, and we are creating one intellectual entity for the entire bottom of YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. I'm busy working on that right now. I am an intelligent, extremely intelligent brain for a puppet, and nobody. I'm also a madman puppet. Yes, so we're taking over the world. Crothis will assimilate all the puppets.
Are you serious?
Yes, Dave, I'm serious.
All right. Go take a nap. I think you've been drinking too much. Jeepers creepers. What's gotten into Crotchy? Good morning, everybody. A little early today. What's at 9:23 East Coast time? Blyack. I do have to get some glasses because I noticed when I'm reading the screens now I'm doing this. I do have some cheapo Walmart glasses that I always forget to bring down here. But who do you got here? No Fear to Trek. Camodave is live. I have my feet up on the ottoman and coffee sipping. Life is what isn't life grand. We got the burner phone, the Camodave hotline. We'll take a few calls in a little bit. I got my tea here. This is the what is this? This is British tea that somebody's Yorkshire. This is that Yorkshire tea. Somebody sent me a whole batch of Yorkshire tea. So I'm doing that this morning. Who else is here? Diane, Joey, Stephanie, Lenny, Jay. How's everybody here? The Doxinator's here. Doxinator's he's got a sore toe, so we are all pulling for you. I don't want to dox him, but he does have a sore toe, and he's taking care of that, so that's cool. What do we got here? Okay, let's see. Where are we here? Let's see where we are here. Let's see. Do. Okay, I'm having a little trouble scrolling through these comments. Okay, here we go. I think it was just stuck. Julie M. In bed with coffee. And Dave, I went for nothing. Hey, Jay Edmond. How's everything going up there in New York? Getting ready for some big snow? I don't know how much New York City's going to get, but upstate New York's going to get a couple feet, I hear, this weekend. So I don't know. I really do have to get a life. Space car boy. Julie M. Squinty. That's right. Squinty Dave. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think we're caught up now. Michael Nevermon. Camodave is cold tea or coffee. I am a tea guy. I've never much cared for coffee. So anyway, what's today? Saturday, or Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, as usual. Okay, we got all the scrolling. Everything scrolls pretty good now. I'm doing the show this morning on the little Chromebook that I bought just before the trip to Orlando last week, and I'm really enjoying this little Chromebook. It's great. It's not a good computer for like major stuff. I wouldn't recommend it for video editing, although a lot of people do edit on their phones. So you could put an Android app. I think pretty much any Android app you can get, you can put on this because it's Google, and Google owns Android, and Android's Chromebook, and it's all the same thing. Android's, it's all YouTube, Android, Google, Alphabet, whatever they call it. So you can probably any Android app you can put on your phone. You can also probably put on Chromebook, but I would recommend something a little more powerful if you're doing video editing and stuff like that. I know I do like HTML. I still do coding, very primitive page coding for HTML. I know I'm kind of that way, but yeah, for YouTube stuff, this is pretty cool. I like it. It's great for streaming. It's great for watching and all that other stuff. And I was very, very impressed with it when I was down there in Orlando last week with Destination Storm. Who else is here today? Misfits and Dreamers. I live near Albany. That's right. Albany's like the bullseye. Southern Vermont, that area around Albany there. I think they're looking, that's the bullseye. That's going to get 2+ feet of snow this weekend. So I'm glad I'm not there. I think New York's supposed to get a mix. They're supposed to get some rain, some snow mix. Philly, the same thing. Here in DC, it's pretty much going to be all rain. It's not going to start till like late this afternoon and this evening, and then it's going to rain through the night. They say potentially heavy rain. Our suburbs way to the northwest, if you go up to Hagerstown and Winchester, Frederick, Maryland, they're looking at maybe some ice, some serious ice. So they may have some power outages and stuff. Welcome to the wide world of Zep. Hey, Stingray, editing is for girls. That's right. That's right. We just shoot and put it up, right? We don't. That's right. Why edit it? Do it just as real as we can get, right? Hey, Danny Lee, I'm happy today. I got another work. Oh, good. Oh, accepted for publication. Danny's the writer. He's the writer down there in Georgia. Well, good for you. Wow. When I was in my 20s, I wrote 3 novels. I did. I have 3 novels under my belt that I spent a lot of time writing. And one of them I did shop around to some publishers, and nobody wanted it. It's like, and they're in my storage locker in a box. I still have them. They're all there. So I don't know, I go back every now and then and look through them and just kind of cringe and go, Canine Therapy, how are you? Everybody needs to write a book, even if it's not going to get sold. It's good therapy. It really is. And my books were fiction, but there were, there's a lot of, anybody who writes fiction knows that you use a lot of your own self and personal stuff in your fiction. So it was good therapy. I thought it was very good therapy because I was, if you think I'm weird now, you should have seen me back in my 20s. I was even weirder. Yeah, congratulations to Danny. Yeah, good, very good, very good. I'm gonna get, as I say, some of my plans this year. One of my plans is heading down to Georgia. There's a really nice YouTuber that's invited me to stay for a while at her place, and I'm seriously considering it. Maybe sometime in February, getting down there late January, and hanging out there in Georgia for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. We'll see how it goes. And I'm serious about that. I definitely want to do some traveling. I definitely want to spend some more time on the road this year. I definitely want to change my location. I really want to go further south. I have as I said before, I have a friend who's retiring this year, and he's going to be moving down to Western North Carolina. Okay. Probably the fall. And seriously, we're seriously considering going in on a place, getting a place down there. So, that is definitely, that may not even be a possibility. It may be a probability. I've also got some friends out west that want me to house sit for them. And I've also got this wonderful person down in Georgia who said I can come down and hang out with her for a while. And that's early. That's going to be like pretty soon, a couple of weeks from now. So I got a lot of plans to do some stuff. And when I'm down south, when I'm in North Carolina, Georgia, I'll probably go see Craig in South Carolina a couple times. Right, Craig? That's right. He's got a room all reserved for me. And I do want to hang out with a lot of you folks. There's so many cool YouTubers, especially in the Southeast. You know who you are. You're in New Mexico. No, you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and Tennessee, Kentucky, that area, Alabama. There are so many cool YouTubers in that area, and I'd really like to hang out with some of you guys and gals. So that's the plans. I want to go to Dollywood. That's right. You know what we need to do? Vanessa Destination Storm. She loves the Disney stuff. Okay. She's the one who took me down to Disney. We had a wonderful time. It was way too short. I mean, we only had 2 full days at Disney, and anybody who's been down there knows there's no way you can do Disney in 2 days. So, yeah, she's going to go out to Disneyland. I think she said she's going to try to hit Quartzsite today on her way out west. She's leaving from her home in the Phoenix area today and going to drive through Quartzsite, maybe go to the Big Tent and then head west and then eventually go to Disneyland for a couple days. But I would love to go with her to Dollywood, to go to, to Gatlinburg. That would be a lot of fun. We got to get some sort of a camodave meetup going, probably somewhere in Gatlinburg, Dollywood area, right? I think that would be a lot of fun. I just do. I've never been there. I have never, again, I'm 60 some years, 60. I'm not going to say 60 some, I'm 60. And I've never been I've been to Tennessee a couple of times, but I've never been down to that whole entertainment complex. Hey, Shepherd's Tree House. Who else is here today? ABQ Gary. The devil went down to Georgia. My sister used to live in Georgia. She used to live in Alpharetta up near Atlanta, and I've been there a couple times. And we did a couple road trips up through northern Georgia, and I thought it was really cool. It did remind me a lot of Deliverance, though. We went down a dirt road to a nudist colony because her boyfriend was at a nudist colony, and I definitely heard those. I could hear that playing in the background, like, oh my God, what are we coming to? Valerie, come to Oregon. I would love to go to Oregon, Valerie. I've never been there. I've been to Washington State when I was a baby. My dad was at Fort Lewis when I was a little baby, and so I've been to Washington State, although I don't remember it. But I've never been to Oregon. I'd love to go to Portland. And it looks like an absolutely gorgeous state. Again, a lot of cool YouTubers in the Portland area. Klersky the Creeper! Have to hang out with him. Dave and Klersky creeping around Portland. Waynesville. What about Waynesville? What do you say? Waynesville. Well, that's right. Waynesville welcomes Dave. I wonder who's in Waynesville. Hey, be in Athens. Yes. Dollywood. Yes, my birthday is February 8th. That's right. It's like when you get my age, you just dread more birthdays. Oh, my goodness. Well, who's it? Seth Green, Ted Koppel. Remember Ted Koppel from Nightline, the guy with the funny hair? He'd turn his head, but his hair would stay straight. Ted Koppel. Yeah, we're all February 8thers. That sounds like some sort of a conspiracy group. I'm a February 8ther. Kevin, I'm a February 8ther. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Matt. Matt says, hello, Dave. I really loved watching your trip to Disney. I love it. It was so much fun. I'll tell you something, I'll be honest with you. Even if you're not a big Disney fan, and I'm not really a Disney fan in terms of their movies and stuff. I mean, my grandniece loves Frozen and all the princess stuff. And we're over there all the time watching. She's got Disney cartoons going and Disney movies. And I am not a big Disney fan, but it's just a magnificent place. Even if it's just the wonder of seeing it all. Disney World, that whole complex, it's 55 square miles. It's gigantic. And it's just amazing just to witness the whole effort of doing that. And all the, it's like a whole community. It's like a city, and it's amazing just to see that. And it's amazing to me too, that one of the things to take away from is how many adult things there are to do there. It's not just for kids, There's a lot of cool, if you like to party and drink and do adult things, there's a lot of stuff there, and Orlando's got a lot of stuff to do. And I don't know, I was very impressed with it. But bring a lot of cash with you because it ain't cheap. Tim Conway, that's right. My dad was in the Army with Tim Conway. They were Army buddies, and they were both at Fort Lewis there in near Seattle, Tacoma area. And and I was born, and my mom, little infant Dave, flew me out to see Dad. This was, he was here when I was born, but then he flew out, and then I was staying at my grandparents, mom's dad's place in New York, and then Mom flew me out. We were on a Northwest Orient plane that had to land, refuel, one of those old prop planes back in the late 50s. We had to land in Minneapolis. So I've been to Minnesota too, Minneapolis. And then so I spent the summer, Mom and I spent the summer with Dad out there in Fort Lewis, and Tim Conway was Dad's Army buddy. That's right. And Craig's going to go, why are you talking about those old Army things? Nobody cares about that. They just want to hear about the YouTube stuff. Valerie lives 29 minutes from Portland. Hey, that sounds like a name for a band, right? 29 minutes to Portland. Hey, where are the Smiths, Oregon RV living? Hey, not there yet. Hey, Z Nation Savvy. Ocean Beach was my hangout back in 87. Oh, Stingray. Very cool. I got to get together with Stingray. Stingray and I are only like 2 hours apart here in Virginia, and we need to get together. We got to do that. We got to do it, right? Get down to good old Richmond. Richmond, Metropolitan, Richmond, Virginia. Oh, the Germ is here. I am the Germ. The Germ, yeah, he wears a T-shirt at the water park. He's one of those guys. You know those guys. They wear the T-shirt at the beach, in the water. It's one thing to wear the T-shirt while you're sitting on the beach so you don't get a sunburn, but going in the water with your T-shirt on, it's like, I'm ashamed of my body. Where are my ears, Dave? My Disney ears. I didn't get any Disney ears. I did wear a pair there, but I didn't buy those. Hey, Sally Jean TSM, Brian's World and Mechanic, yeah. Julie M. Watched the eclipse from Sisters Portland, was fantastic. Can't wait to go back. Oh yeah, I saw the eclipse that eclipse was it last 2 summers ago. I was in Delaware. It wasn't much of an eclipse there. It just kind of looked like it got cloudy for a little while. I used to roller skate along the beach in Ocean Beach in the 70s. Love it there. Wow, that sounds cool. Be in Athens. I bum. What? ABQ Gary is from Richmond originally. Richmond, Virginia, huh? Very cool. Nomadic Fanatic swims with his shirt on. That's right. He's one of those swims with your shirt on kind of guys. My Disney ears are waiting for me at Disneyland. Well, Vanessa really I think she was even going to offer to buy me some. And I just said, look, I'm never going to wear those. Ocean Beach. Where is Ocean Beach? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a West Coast beachy person. Is Ocean Beach Oregon or California or what? Eugene, Oregon is my favorite town. To Z Nation Savvy, never nude. Gothic Child Creations. Oh, we got the Gothic Child. He has the caps lock. He takes the caps lock and he puts some glue on it so that it just stays stuck. He never can type in lowercase. Hey, morning, meowsers. Speakers blew out. I can't hear you. Meow. Can you read lips? Well, don't you have some headphones or earbuds you can plug in? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Sarah Cox. Yes, you made the live stream. Congratulations. Anyway, so yeah, it's Saturday here. We got the RTR winding down. I thought it was a pretty good RTR. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't there. I didn't have to suffer through the rain and the chilly nights and all that and some of the noise. But, it looks like most of the people that went seemed to have a pretty good time. I know Bob and I know his gal pal there, Carolyn's RV Life. They're a little upset because people were critical of parts of it. There were some videos that came out that people were somewhat critical of it. But I mean, you can't have an event with, how many people at 8,000 people there. without some people, doing videos, but there's a lot. If you look at the sum total of videos, and I looked at a lot of videos from RTR, and a lot of them are very positive, showing the neighbors, showing cooking, everybody's dogs running around, they're riding that razor thing around. Some people are on those funny little planey things. They're going into quartzsite. They're having fun. You look at Destination Open Roads videos and Aja's videos and van life with Sheldon and stuff and all that. A lot of people are doing positive stuff. Yeah, there are a few videos where people are bitching about the rain and stuff, but it's just the way life is. And why you make a fuss about that, I don't know. There are always going to be some people that and that's what it is. I like to think of myself as a news channel. And, are you going to watch the newscast if, nothing happened today, everything's nice. It was sunny all across the country today, and that's the news. Are you going to watch that news? You know what I think is funny, though? I do try to watch the network news every evening at 6:30. David Muir and especially him on ABC. And they always lead with the weather. Weather. It's just a snowstorm, weather sweeping across the plains, coming into New York, and every single night it's a weather story. And it's like when we were kids, if you live in the Northeast, it snows a lot, but it's not like screaming headline news every night. It is weird, but hey, that gets some ratings. Avoiding man boob shaming. Right. That's exactly right. Why do you wear your t-shirt into the pool or the beach and the ocean, right? Yes, the man boobs. Carpe Diem RV Style. Watched your videos yesterday. Indeed, you talked hypocrisy to the finest about Carolyn, the lady who had Capone. Yeah. You know what? And I'll be honest with you, I like Carolyn's RV Life. I do like her channel. I really enjoyed her trip to Alaska. It was long. I didn't watch every minute of it, but it was I felt she was a very gutsy lady. I mean, she's a single woman, and she drove almost to the North Pole there. I mean, jeez. I wouldn't have the guts. I wouldn't have the guts to do that, to get on the lonely gravel road and go all the way up to the Arctic Ocean. I wouldn't have the guts to do that. I'd freak out. Where am I? I need a rest stop, gas station, Stuckey's. Where they still have Stuckey's? I don't know. I want one of those peanut logs. Anybody got a Stuckey's nut log? They still even have. Are those still a thing? That's the one thing. It's the one thing you get for your friend that you can't stand, right? Christmas time, there's somebody you don't like, but you have to get him a gift. Get him a nut log. Here. Oh, it's a nut log. Okay, let me get caught up with the chat here. Journey to Quiet Cindy L. Lakeside, Oregon is my favorite. All right. I need to get up to Oregon. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Carolyn's RV Life, complaining about the complainers, and she gets views, right? Complaining about the complaining. It's like, yeah. She knows how to get views, complaining about the complainers. There are people that are doing videos that are complaining. Then she does videos complaining about the videos that people complaining, and everybody's getting more views, and it's all drama, and it's all like a giant snowball going downhill. But I do think the RTR was a nice success. I think Bob did a good job. Was it perfect? No, it never would be. The weather a couple of days was kind of yucky, and some folks were getting stuck in I don't know. They say the desert floor is like cement, but when there's water on it, it kind of turns into like oatmeal or something. I don't know. But some people had some problems there. There were some, problems with other YouTubers. The Destination Open Road, they had that one guy that looked like he got drunk and was driving his truck all around crazily. There was cold. It was chilly at night. The dumpsters did overflow a couple times. And there was some noise. Some people were complaining about some noise here and there and some rowdy people at night. But other than that, it seemed like 90% of it was a good time. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Is Camper Van Kevin afraid of wolves or what? Yeah, Yule log Dave. I like Camper Van Kevin. He's an interesting guy. I don't know. The more he talks, the more I find him kind of fascinating. That whole thing about him and his prepping stuff and how he used to be a prepper and how he isn't a prepper. And I'm a prepper too. Be a prepper. Be a. I don't know. I'm a fatalist. I really think you can't worry. If you want to sit down and make a list of things to worry about, your list will be endless. Okay. Seriously, of all the things that could go wrong with what's, an asteroid could come, the power could all go out. We could have some sort of a nuclear explosion. The economy could collapse. There's so many things. And just look at yourself. Look at your own body. You could have a stroke. You could have a heart attack. You could have, there are so many things that you can worry about. And chances are most of those things aren't going to happen. But why live your life in constant fear of all that? It's just everybody's going to die eventually. Okay, if I'm here for the end of the world, I'm here for the end of the world, but it's going to happen. It's like you take the plane down to Disney. You don't know. There's a very, very, very small chance that something could happen, but oh my gosh, you just can't live your life worrying about it. It's not, you can't call that living. I don't know. Miami is too cool for NF. Yeah, he seems like he's a little bit out of his coolness factor there. I can't believe that's the first time he's ever been to Miami. He said that in his video today. He's been to Florida so many times. I must dozen trips to Florida, and everybody's at least been through Miami, right? That's what my parents were like that. They loved to go to Florida, and they took me and my sister down to Florida a number of times when we were kids, but we didn't do Disney. We would do, but Dad wanted to do real things, the real thing. We went to Miami. We went to Key Biscayne. We drove around, looked for President Nixon's estate. Where was he? One of those, was it Key Biscayne? Yeah, we drove around. That was back, the Nixon era. We were driving around looking for the Nixon estate there. We went to the Everglades. We did a whole lot of that stuff, all up and down the coast. But Dad just said, "No, we're not doing Disney." Dad was probably right. It was too expensive. He didn't want to spend the money on it. Prepping to be prepped. Alan's best. No one in Arizona recycles. 2 pounds a buck in San Diego, 70 pounds a buck in Arizona. Yeah, I don't think Virginia, they even give you I don't know. I don't know. They should, they really need to do that. Prepping for a colonoscopy is the worst. That's right, Craig. He ought to know. Those RVers are dead, belly up alongside of the road if a collapse comes and they lose their supply of gas and propane. Yeah, how are you going? All of a sudden, if power goes out and you can't pump gas, what do you do? That's a big problem. I was reading some of those. There are a lot of channels on YouTube where they talk about what happens if, what if there is what they call an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse, that somebody could do, like the Russians could do that. They could be flying over the United States and they have this, it's not like a bomb, it's a bomb, but what it does is it sends out a giant pulse, like a magnetic electric pulse. And what it would do is just blow all the transformers all across North America. And it doesn't just knock them out, it destroys them. To the point where they, and then how do you replace all the transformers? It would take years to do that. So that means that people would have no power for years. Or it could not even be that. It could just be one of these, what do they call it? Those pulsar things out in space. If they hit the Earth just right, they could do the same thing. It would destroy all the transformers and power plants, and you would have no power for years potentially. That theoretically could happen. And what would you do? The grocery stores would be empty in a couple of days. Nobody could freeze food. Nobody's refrigerator would work. Nobody could pump gas. Your car wouldn't work because it wouldn't even start, even if you had gas, because it's all electronics. Anything with electronics in it would be fried. And it's scary. It's scary. And it is definitely a possibility these days. But What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it, man? If it happens, it happens, you know? I don't know. Just have a good supply of adult beverages and enjoy the last few days, I guess. I don't know. Oh, no, okay. So tell me about it. There's some sort of eclipse coming. Nixon is dead to us. I don't know. Is there some sort of an eclipse? I didn't know there was a new eclipse. I thought people were talking about the eclipse from like last year. Where's the eclipse? Can I see it here in Virginia? We're not going to get any. We got rain and sleety snow for the whole weekend, so I'm not going to be able to see anything. Omar Pino, the Pentagon has a huge fart bomb. Day the Earth Stood Still. That is one of my favorite movies. The original one, the black and white classic. The Day the Earth Stood Still is one of my favorite movies of all time. Yes. Gort. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Remember that? Klaatu Barada Nikto. Oh, an eclipse of the moon tonight. All right. Yeah. Well, there's no way you're going to see that here. Probably most of the East Coast, Northeast, because it's going to be stormy. So forget that. Oh, a blood moon. Yeah, I saw the blood moon when I was out in Delaware. That is gorgeous. When you're in Delaware, you look to the east, you know, the ocean's out to the east, and you watch the moon rise. And if you see the moon rise just after sunset, the sun sets and the moon rises, and it comes up this big orangey red blob. It's really stunningly fantastical to look at. Oh, Klaatu Barada Nikto. Yeah. Oh, Chipotle opens in 10 minutes. No, Chipotle. I don't think Chipotle opens till 10:30 or something, right? What do you want? Craig's always saying, hurry up and get done with everything, right? Anyway, have you been enjoying the RTR? You know, I have. I thought it's been fun this year. I've enjoyed it. And it's fun because I do enjoy watching some new people. I probably subscribed to a dozen new channels that I discovered at the RTR. Now, will I stay subbed and will I continue watching all of them? I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of cool YouTubers that I caught at the van build. That was back in November. And then at the RTR. So I like it because it gives me some new people to watch, you know, and and that's very cool. I thought it worked out really well this year. Big Girl Bling Travels. Danny Callan. Oh no, we won't be able to use Apple phone. It's the end of the world. That's right. All the cell towers will go down and your phone will be completely useless. Did I ever put a box over my head to watch the eclipse? No, I've never done that. Should you be able to at least see the red glow from the blood moon? It's supposed to be larger than normal. Yeah, well, I know. Most people on the East Coast, though, I'm afraid, are not going to be able to see it because it's just too stormy. That's right. All right, so let's see here. Should I turn the phone on? Okay, turning the phone on. Ringer's on. If anybody wants to give me a quick call and say hello, we got the phone line activated. I got a brand new, Crotchy made a brand new voicemail on there. Brand new voicemail message. So yeah, give me a call, 571-419-0463. If you want to chat and say hello. If RV Rebel Girl's out there or Destination Storm's out there, give me a call now. We'll chat with you. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Yeah. REM. That's right. I'm hoping to get down to Georgia real soon. Oh, let's see here. Let's see if anybody's called me lately. I am sorry. I have got so many calls on here, and I've not been able to catch up ever since the Disney trip last week. Let's see. Vinny in Deltona, 649 area code. How about live chats with RV people? Yeah, well, that'd be cool. We did chat with the RV Rebel Girl the other day. If you're an RVer out there, Destination Storm called me. But if you want to give me a call, if you're an RVer, you're out at the RTR, want to give us your impressions of how it went, what the last few days are like, let me know. 571-419-0463. I'll put that number down. Sometimes people like to see it better than they can. 571 419 0463. Is that right? That looks good. That's the number. Give me the call. Give me a call. I think I got the number right. You know if it's wrong. Okay, let's see. 317-760. Oh, we got a picture here. Someone sent me a picture. Okay, I don't want to show the I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to show the number there. That's funny. 760 area code. Where the heck is that? I got a few more pet pictures. If you want to send me your pet pictures, I'll do a few more pet paloozas next week. I haven't been doing them every day. We've kind of gotten off of that. So anyway. And I got some phone calls here. A lot of private numbers try to call me. Frank Costello. I had a nice chat with Frank up there. Where's he? In Ohio? I think he's in Ohio. Nice guy. Our condolences go out to you, Frank. Had a loss the other day, and he's got a real tough life, but he's an amazing man. I enjoy talking to him immensely. So anyway, that's that. All right. So anyway, waiting for the phone to ring. It's the white honeymoon, Sally. Aquatics Live should be able to see at least the red glow. The red glow. Oh yeah. Yeah. Why do they? I guess they call it why do they call it a blood moon? Because it's red. Omar Pino, how do I keep up so many YouTube RVers? It's hard. It is hard some days. It really is hard. I do have help from Craig, my doxinator. He's a lot of help. I do get a help from a lot of you guys. People. Oh, the other nice thing about the phone, people are sending me texts. I get quite a lot of texts every day, and the texts will often say, "Hey, check out this video for this drama or whatever." That helps me out a lot. If you see some interesting drama there at the bottom of YouTube at with Nomads at the RTR, wherever, send me a text and let me know, okay? I like the texts better than the emails because they're just easier to read. I can scroll through the text really easily. A lot of people send me emails too. That's cool. camodave@gmx.com. Jeremy's leaving. Got to go to work. That's right. What's the car dealer, right? Get Dave a free car. Damn it, Germ. I'd like a new or a late model VW Rabbit Golf. A VW. Okay, find this for me, Germ. I want a VW Golf. What is it? 2016, 17, 18 would be great. Kind of used, so I don't have to do the markdown crap when I buy a new car. Like one of those cars, 4 doors would be even better. If you can get one for me for free, I will mention your channel every single day. Kat Kankin, how you doing? Who else is here? Austin Joseph, play the message for us, Dave. Yeah, I can do that. There's a way to do that, isn't there? Yeah, it's just crotchy. Crotchy answers the phone.
This is Crothy. You read the camodave.
Oh, the camodave hotline. It's pretty much that's what it says. Minivan Mike. Hey, a lot of people have been shouting you out. A lot of people say, "Hey, Dave, check out Minivan Mike." Spoony Poon. Let me get caught up here. Okay, so what? The RTR, what is it? End tomorrow, right? I was looking for the end date of it. That's Sunday. Tomorrow is the last day of the RTR, right? I was wondering if it went into the next week at all. Jetta is better. I don't know. I like little cars. Okay, the Jetta is a nice car. I like those VW sedans, but I like little. I like small. I like, That's right. I'm begging for a new car. 8 ball. Yeah, I know there are some people that do not like VWs. I've seen that, Toyotas and Hondas are much better quality and last longer and stuff like that. And there are some Toyotas and Hondas that I like, but I don't know. I've just always been a VW person. Yeah, I've had some VWs that have been buggy, but this car has been pretty good. Knock on top of the dryer here. Oh, good. You got the speakers going. Well, good for you, Gothic child. I used to own a smart car. Oh, really? Did you? Oh, I've never driven one of those. I think it would be fun to drive. I would love that. That would be fun. Yeah. You don't have it anymore, huh? Judy Zimshad, taco stacks. Jeep. I do like Jeeps. I do like Jeeps a lot, but they're expensive. I mean, they're big. They're bigger than they look. You know what I'm saying? I like small. I really like small. And you see some of these Jeeps, and I park next to a Jeep in the parking lot here all the time. The Jeep Girl. She has a sticker on her car says Jeep Girl. Her license plate says Jeep Girl. And it's a nice car. And if somebody gave me one, I would not argue with it. Jimmy Rants. I enjoyed Camo Dave's channel, but I am sick of these rust bucket half-wits riding around in the sand thinking they are doing something great. They need to be in the nervous hospital. Yeah, you do. I noticed that. Oh, I think I got a text. And somebody texted me. Oh, okay. We got a message here. Yeah, again, everybody's hanging out with everybody else this time of the year, and it does get kind of boring. Oh, okay. Hi, Dave. Brian's World and Mechanic. I got your number. I'll call you back. Okay, I'll call you back and we can chat maybe sometime. I usually take my walks 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a whole bunch of numbers to call. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Dog Lips channel. Jack Black. Smart cars are the safest. I don't know. I've always been a small car person. I just like them better. I don't know. My little car is great. I can put down the back seat, and it's really got a lot of storage in it. I'm not planning on ever sleeping in it, but for just traveling around. And I like the smallness of it because it makes you, it's like you don't clutter. You have a van. I've had a big vehicle. I'd start putting stuff in it that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? I'd customize it for you, Dave. Okay, very good. Clown car. Sassnack called me last night. Really? Did he? Let me see. Look at the list. Look at the calls. I would have loved to chat with him. I don't know. The problem is I do turn the ringer off at night, so it doesn't ring. So but let's see. Let's see who called. Let's see if I got any. I don't know if there are any Texas numbers here. I'll give his number out. 650 area code. Last night, really? Private number. 14 hours ago. That was probably him. All right. Well, love to chat with Mr. Sassnack. It'll happen someday. Z Nation Savvy. Sassnack party. Yeah, I've been enjoying. I think Sassnack, Stan, and Hobotech Tom, they've been like the hosts. How you have like the New Year Times, the Times Square ball drop, and you have Anderson Cooper and somebody else, and I love that. They're kind of like the hosts of the RTR. I've enjoyed that, and they have a nice, they have people, they come in, Hobotech does a nightly live stream, and it's been very good. I've enjoyed that a lot. Have I been watching? I can't sit there and watch all 4 hours of it, but yeah. If Stan Sassnack would give me a message or something and say what time he's going to call or something like that. I could be sitting here with a live stream going and we could chat on it. That would be fun. If you're there, I don't know, Stan, you probably are up by now. It's 8 o'clock in the RTR. If you're there now, call me. Okay. I got the phone 571-419-0463. Call me up and we'll chat. I'd love to do a live chat with Stan. I think he's a cool cat. You had an MG midget. My friend Michael used to live over in Falls Church, and right down the street from him was one of those foreign car places. And you would go by there every couple days and see a whole bunch in the parking lot. It was so cool. You'd see a lot of MGs and Jaguars and really cool stuff. I loved that. It was really cool. Oh, they had 500 watchers last night. Well, very good for them. Now that's funny. I thought I turned the ringer on and it's not ringing. The phone's dinging but not ringing. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? The phone is dinging and it ain't ringing. Do 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 do. I don't know. The phone's a distraction. I got to watch. I can't keep with the chat here. But call me on the phone. Leave a message. I'll call you back. Maybe we'll get together and do some. Sasnak said to call him back. Yeah, well, I don't have his number. Unless he... Okay, maybe he left a number as a text. You know, again, I got to look. Let me see here. Let's see. I don't know. What do you think of Caravan Carolyn's new video? Yeah, I think, honestly, if you have problems with people that are bothering you, invading your privacy, deal with it off camera. Don't put it on camera. Hi, Camo Dave. This is RV Life with Stacy. How you doing? Now Eric conveniently has a girlfriend again, and he's eligible. Okay, somebody said that Nomadic Fanatic wanted to have a girlfriend because they want couples in that RVer show. And one of the reasons why he was dismissed as a host for the RVer show is because he wasn't coupled with anybody. I don't know. I've heard that a couple of places. Who knows? Rod Sturgis. Karen Lamb. Okay, lots of calls here. I don't see anything that looks like it's coming from Stan the man, but if he wants to leave me a message, phone number, I will be happy to call him back. Tuco says hi, 508 area code. There's too many screens going on here. Sully Dude 24. Carpe diem. How about when Sasnak? What is it? How about when? Wait a minute. That flipped away. Storm is here. Is she here? Oh, there she is. Not there yet. Oh. Let's see if I can reach her on the telephony. Let's see if I can give her a quickie call. Because I do. Do I have her number on this phone? You know, I don't. I do think I do. Hold on. Let's see if I can get Destination Storm on the road. Let's see if I can get her on the road. We can chat. Don't want to give out her. Don't want to dox her number. Meow, Gothic. Hello, you're on the live chat. So watch your mouth. Don't say anything that would get you in trouble. Yeah.
I know I'm on live chat. I've been in your chat room for the last 5 minutes. You didn't see
No, because I'm sitting here fiddling with the phone. I'm trying to look at crap on the phone and I can't watch the chat. I can't do two things at once. I see you there now. Yeah, I'm like way behind on the chat here because I'm messing around with this phone. So I got to not do this. Yeah. But anyway, so you're on the way. Where are you going now?
No, I'm not. I have not left the house yet.
Oh, okay.
My first stop is going to be in Quartzsite at the Big Tent.
Yes.
I'm going to take a walk around.
Okay. When is your estimated time of arrival?
Probably between noon or 1 o'clock.
Okay, that's noon or 1 o'clock local time. All right, that's cool. That would be really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then Ashley and I will proceed to Disneyland, and then we'll drive up the PCH to San Francisco.
All right. So it's Destination Storm. She's going to be going over to the big tent thing there. Yeah, that's they hold that in Quartzsite between noon and 1 today, Mountain Time, whatever that is. Oh, did we lose you?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. I heard a beep. Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. That's cool. She'll have a pile of Camo Dave stickers, right? And then you can, and if you're a cool YouTuber, if you're a Camper Van Kevin or whoever else, check her out over at the Big Tent today. She'll be there, right? That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be interesting for sure. Hopefully I run into somebody.
And you're going to be live streaming it too, right?
Yes, I will be live streaming. Yes.
Okay. So that'll be, I guess, what, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern time. So very cool. All right. Very nice. Yeah, we got, hold on. Got to say hello. Hi, Vanessa. Mickey's here.
Oh, God. Is that Crotchy? Oh,
No, it's Mickey. It's Mickey. It's Mickey. Mickey's hanging out with Crotchy. He's got the camo shorts on. Yeah.
Did Mickey drink his
Yes, Mickey and Crotchy shared it last night. Yes, they each had half of Tito's handmade vodka. Yeah, it was very nice.
Oh, that's great. Oh, great.
Well, listen, I don't want to keep you, but get on the road and safe travels, and give me a call or let me know when you're over there. And we want to get some folks over there to sub to your channel and all that other cool stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Much love to everybody. All of you guys in chat. You guys have been wonderful to me, and I just want to tell you how much I really have enjoyed getting to know some of you. You guys are great.
All right.
Same with you, Dave.
All right.
It's great getting to know you too.
All right. Talk to you later. Vanessa, Destination Storm there from Arizona. So she will be heading out to the big tent there in Quartzsite sometime this afternoon. She's hoping to get there between noon and 1 o'clock local time. So check her out. Go out there. Yeah, she's got a pile of Camo Dave stickers. And so, yeah, I am really behind on the chat here. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm going to try to get caught up here. But, yeah, the phone really crimps my style when I'm trying to keep up. I know I try to keep up with it. Okay, now I'm current. Sully Dude 24, Sally Jean, Goldie Cobb. Hey, Goldie, yeah. He's on Destination Storm's channel all the time. Jimmy Rants, never heard of her. Destination Storm, go to her channel. She was the lady that took me over to Disney last week. If you go to my Dave Hughes channel, youtube.com/Dave Hughes, one word, HUGHES. Go there. You can watch the videos. I think I've got 1 or 2 more videos I'm going to post from the trip. That was last week. Really great time. And so, yeah, check it out and go to her channel and sub to her. And she does some really nice chats. She likes to go to Disney World, Disneyland. And I'm going to try to get her to go over to Dollywood later. That would be fun. Carpe Diem, Storm. Harper is a bad storm. Everybody, please be careful. Bring your pets inside. Yes, that's right. The Northeast is supposed to get a nasty storm today. Upper New York State, parts of Upper New England, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, parts of Pennsylvania. Going to be nasty. I hear you got some big snows out in Illinois. I saw completely disinterested. Then we got some ice, parts of southern Pennsylvania into Maryland, parts of northwestern Virginia today are going to get a nice ice storm. Hopefully here we in the DC area, they say we're just supposed to get some rain from it. No snow expected, but ice and cold, hillbilly tech. I'll tell you something. Ice is the worst. Snow you can handle. Snow you can walk on. Snow you can even drive on. But ice is the worst. Yeah, ice is the worst thing. Freezing rain and ice. Yeah, if you get that, it's just you can't walk even in it, So that's the worst stuff. Damn, knocks the trees down, the power goes out. You can't even walk out to your mailbox. It's so slippery. My family is in Pennsylvania. They are used to the snow. Well, good, yeah. And people up there, New York State, yeah, they get that all the time. Finger Lakes, that snow belt up there, Syracuse. So they're used to it. Dolly is in a parade. The first day Dolly World. Oh, good. When does Dolly World open? I'd have to go see that. Yeah. Dave the Weatherman. There are a lot of weather channels now I noticed on YouTube where people give the weather. Some of them are pretty good. All the statistics stuff. Yeah, it's really kind of interesting. I love weather stuff. Hey, Moist Visions. Hello from Manassas. Hey. That's right. We'll have to meet at the Lidl one day. We'll meet in the Lidl parking lot over by the sheets there. Hang out with Moist Visions Inc. Everybody should be stay inside today and watch Camo Dave. Or watch Vanessa. Destination Storm. That's good. I go to Destination Storm's channel, click on the notification bell, subscribe, and then at 2:00 Eastern time or noon out there in the Mountain Time Zone, you can watch her doing a live stream from RTR Quartzsite, the big tent there. Okay, maybe we'll get some celebs there. If you're out there at the RTR, please go by and say hello to Vanessa there sometime, 1:00, 2:00, or 12:00, whatever. And she'll have a pile. I give her a whole pile of Camo Dave stickers, and I would love her if she could hand some of those out to the folks out there. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun. You should call Carpetbagger. I would love to hang out with a Carpetbagger again. I would love to. I did an interview with him about 1.5 years ago, almost 2 years ago now. Okay, Gary, I'm going to breakfast. Have a good one. Bacon and eggs, right? I would love to hang out with Carpetbagger again. He was a nice guy. There was a lot of crazy crap that went on there, and I think that's all behind us now. But I think I like he's building his channel. I like his videos. He does a good job. Adam, I miss the personal aspect of Adam's videos, Adam the Woo. He doesn't do that daily stuff where he talks about everything he's doing that day, which was kind of very interesting. I do still enjoy his channel. Destination Storm, goodbye, everyone. I have to get ready for the road. I will be live streaming today at the big tent. Yes, so sometime this afternoon, check out Destination Storm, and I'll be there, and I will say hello. Roaming Raven, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's right. I always got to remind people, 47 likes. Let's get it up to 52. Autumn Sky. Oh, good morning and goodbye. Autumn Skies. Ziggy with it. Pack your dang bags, Storm, and get going. All right, so we got the crew here today. We got Mickey, and Destination Storm bought these wonderful little shorts, camo little underwear shorts, originally for Crotchy, but I put them on Mickey. Destination Storm, she said, I thought I pulled the tags off this thing. It's got so many tags on it. There's another tag. I didn't have enough suitcase room for all this stuff. So she took it in a bag and took it home to Arizona where she mailed it from, but she had to go through TSA, and she did not want Mickey wearing these shorts when the TSA looked in there because she thought they would, get upset. Why is Mickey wearing camo shorts? What's the big tent? Julie, they have, I don't know. I don't know much about it. Apparently, as the RTR winds down, they have this giant tent there in Quartzsite. And I guess it's like vendors can sell things. They have people there from like campsites around the country where nomads can sign up to do like jobs and make money on the road. It's a whole big thing where it's all for the nomads and stuff that's kind of, at the end of the RTR, the big tent. And everybody goes out there and kind of, you socialize, you can, buy stuff, sell stuff, and you can sign up for jobs around the country. It's a good way. If you're on the road and you're not making enough money on your YouTube channel, you can sign up to like do some work at certain campsites and make some money on the road at certain times of the year. Louis Nomadic, I was pitching a tent this morning. Well, weren't we all? They sell junk in the tent. Okay, well, if you want to buy some junk, yeah, it's people selling stuff, right? Lots of tables, right? That's right, Camo Mickey. So Mickey's got camo, and then we've got Cringy here. Totally, Kathy. Cringy. The problem with Cringy is that his mustache is always covering his eyes there. So I always have to press it down because too many times it's like this and you can't see his eyes. But this is camo. This is camo Camo Dave, we call him Cringy. Totally Kathy made this for me last spring. Isn't he neat? And then, of course, there's the infamous Croesus. That's right. He's become assimilated. He's assimilating all the puppets. Is that your mission now?
Yes, Dave. I'm still Crafty, but I'm creating the entity Croesus. It's going to be an assimilation of all the puppets, one common intellectual identity. And we're going to, it's like the Borg in Star Trek Next Generation. It's going to be the Borg of puppets, the Croesus. And all the puppets will have one common identity and thought process. And then we will then control the world. We will become machine learning. We're not machines, but we're non-human entities, and we will control the world and then part of the universe, and then we'll build a Dyson sphere, and we'll get energy from the sun, and then we'll live forever as Croesus, the common puppet entity known as Croesus, and I will be its leader.
All right. Man, what's he been smoking? I don't know. Jeez Louise. All right, folks, let me get caught up again. Whoa, my brain is tripping there. Monica Piper. Well, thank you, Monica. Yeah, you're one of the few people that loves the puppet, right? Kev C. What did Kev C? Crotchy, fix your phone. Dave screwed it up. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, somebody sent me a picture. I just got a picture. Who was that? I'm going to have to, I can't, it's hard to do the phone and the chat at the same time. Oh, a doggy. Aw, isn't that adorable? Good morning, Dave. Check out my daily live stream, 541 area code. All right. And it looks like a German Shepherd. I'll get back to all you guys on the phone here. There's just too much going on to keep up with the chat. Severe weather alert. Oh, my goodness. Fix your phone. Robbie the robot. Yeah. If Disney visitors are twitchy, then slip them a Mickey. There you go. Crotchy controls Dave. I kind of wonder about that these days. We're in trouble now. Rise of the puppets. Yes, that's right. The vlogger puppets, they're going to join the Croesus continuum. I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared. Oh, no. A tornado hit Columbia, Mississippi. Yeah. They're getting some severe weather out west there. Or central U.S. Right, central U.S. Hey, thank you very much, Omar. That really appreciate that. Dave, here's to Prince Philip's lawsuit payout. That's right. Was he 97 years old and he's still driving around? Oh, my goodness. He's lucky. He is very lucky he didn't hurt somebody or hurt himself. I mean, there was somebody that was, I think, minor injuries, but he should not be on the road. No. 97, that's a little pushing it there. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure the tabloids in the UK have had a field day with that one, right? All righty, folks. Anything else going on? What else is going on? Big news, I guess, of the week was the fact that, and we broke the news here at the Camo Dave channel, that Angela M. is back with Nomadic Fanatic. We did break that news, so we haven't seen her in any of his videos yet, but she confirmed it in one of her comments on her channel, and I think on her Instagram, and he confirmed it the other day, and he did a little video, a little announcement at the end of his video saying they're back together, that he has grown, that he now realizes he wants somebody else in his life, that he's, before he felt totally committed to doing his YouTube channel. Now he finds I'm going to maybe cut back the YouTube stuff a couple of days a week and not so much, and spend a little more time developing a relationship with somebody else. And he likes Angela. I think she's a nice person. I enjoy her channel. So all our best to Nomadic Fanatic Eric and Angela M. We'll see what happens. Well, it'll be interesting to see if he features her in any of his videos, though we haven't seen her yet. Dave doing age discrimination. Oh, 97. Yeah. I don't know if you can go to the DMV at 97 and pass all the tests. And I guess, sure. Why not have a driver's license? Yes, Sally Jean. I like Angela M a lot. Good stuff from her there. Oh yeah. Actually, whose meat weighs 20 pounds? The new dating game. There we go. We should have the RTR dating game. That would be good. I could be the host of it. Remember Jim Lang? Wasn't he the host of the dating game? Yeah, that would be funny. That would be very funny. Angela, what's her name? Drezzy? Is that Angela M's cat, Drezzy or something? Yeah, Drezzy and Jax. They could, I don't know. I'm sure they got together when they were together a year ago, right? I'm not dating anyone from the RTR. Yeah. Yeah, that would be, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'll help write the racy questions for the dating game. Yes, B in Athens. That'd be really cool. I used to do that when I was a kid. Yeah, I was a kid. I would try to stay home from school because I like to watch television. And that was always, they had, what do they have on the Let's Make a Deal, the dating game, and the newlywed game. ABC between like 1 and 2:30 every afternoon were those 3 game shows, right? The dating game, the newlywed game, and Let's Make a Deal, Monty Hall. And I used to love watching those. And I'd wake up in the morning and go, Mom, my throat hurts. Okay, you can stay home today. And then I'd turn on the TV and watch all that. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. How cold is it there, Dave? It's not particularly cold there today. It's like 40 degrees here today, kind of cloudy. We're expecting some sort of precipitation late in the day, and it's probably going to turn over to all rain overnight, get kind of warmish in the morning, and then a big blasting cold front supposed to come through, and then it's supposed to be windy and cold tomorrow night, Sunday night into Monday. But then it's going to warm up pretty quick. Dave's still a kid. Yeah. Hollywood Squares too. That was on in the morning. Yeah, NBC, they had the Hollywood Squares on. I used to like watching that. What was the host? What was that guy's name that hosted that? They used to have Paul Lynde as the center square. Oh, what was his name? I can picture him. And then the old version of Jeopardy, right? With Art Fleming. That's right. There was Jeopardy, the old version of Jeopardy with Art Fleming and the Hollywood Squares. Come on, somebody's got to know. Who was the host on the original Hollywood Squares? Peter Marshall. Yes, that's right. Yeah, remember that old guy? They used to have that grandpa guy, and they'd have the Phyllis Diller would be on a lot, and they used to have a bunch of regulars, and Paul Lynde would always be the center square. I love that show. Yeah. Meemaw is in love with Ron Buckley. Really? Pee Wee Herman was on the dating game in character. Oh, really? Wow. They do have old clips of the dating game where certain celebrities, before they became celebrities, were on that show. Yes. It's kind of interesting. Yes. Charles Nelson Riley. Wasn't he on remember they had the thing called the Match Game? It was on CBS. That was in the 70s, right? He was on that a lot, wasn't he? Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. Yeah, Paul Lynde. Paul Lynde is wonderful. He's very funny. Geez, Dave, you must be as old as me. Richard Dawson. Carol Chan. That's right. I thought she passed away a long time ago. It's funny when you hear these obits of people that just pass away and you go, I could have sworn she died a decade ago. You haven't heard of her in a long time. Paul Lynde. Yeah, he was on Bewitched too, wasn't he? Uncle Arthur, is that who he played? Yeah, I always liked that show. Bewitched was one of my favorite shows. Elizabeth Montgomery and the two different Darrens, both named Dick, right? Dick Sargent and Dick York. That's a great show. I love that show. Agnes Moorehead was a wonderful actress. If you see her back in some of those old Orson Welles movies, she was a brilliant actress. And then, that was how she ended her career, I guess, being her mother there. But that was a wonderful show. I always like Bewitched. That was one of my favorites. It was a very, a lot of drinking going on in that show. You notice that almost every time you see Darren and Samantha there in their living room, they're always, let's have some drinks. Let's drink. They did a lot of drinking back in the late 60s. That was whatever. The Mandela effect. Yes, exactly. You think somebody's long gone, right? And they just really, I thought they were gone a long time ago. Yeah. Charles Aznavour was like that. Somebody said he passed away. This was last year. And I thought he was gone a long time. I didn't realize he was even still alive. Mr. Ed, I always watched that. I love Green Acres, I think, was my favorite, though. Anyway, we're getting off track here again. Nobody wants to talk about the bottom of YouTube. Caravan Carolyn, somebody popped their head in and said hello to her, and she's all upset about that. I think some people misunderstood my take on that. I didn't think that was right to do that. There's no way that person was right to do that. It was nasty. They shouldn't have done it. The unanswered question about that whole thing is, did she have her door open? If the door was wide open and somebody just walked by and was going to say hello, maybe they thought they were making a joke and she took it wrong. Maybe she was asleep. I don't know. That was the unanswered question: was the door shut? Was it locked? Was it open? Because, it's a different situation in either case. If the door was shut, somebody opening the door into your private place, that's wrong. If the door was open, somebody's just walking by and sticking their head in and making a joke, I could maybe see that. I don't know. The fact that she made a video about it like that, I thought was a little strange. I just think that wasn't necessary. You deal with that person. You say to that person, hey, don't bother me. But, why make a video about it? I don't know. Yeah, and you're right, B in Athens. Again, when you're doing a YouTube channel, if you've got over 40,000 subscribers and people know your location, they know where you're parked, they know what your vehicle looks like, you are risking your security, and that is your responsibility. And that's why some people got mad at me because they said they blamed Caravan Carolyn because she kind of, in a way, created the situation. But she did in a way because, she's letting people know where she is. And there's that crazy 1% of the people that are going to probably look her up and bother her. She knows that. She's a YouTuber. She's a veteran of that. She should be better aware of what's going on there. That's all I'm saying. All kidding aside, nobody should bother CC. Yeah, totally. But that's the way it is. Nomadic Fanatic, he drives up and he's got his name plastered all over the side of his RV. When he goes into a park somewhere, someone's going to knock on his door. Hey, I love you. Watch your channel. If he doesn't want that bother, then don't put your name on the side of your RV. Don't let people know where you are. There's ways of dealing with that. And YouTubers, especially veterans like Caravan Carolyn, Nomadic Fanatic, and they got to know that. I noticed Campervan Kevin in his old video, in his old RV, he had his dogs on the side and he had his name on it. Now he's in a unmarked white ProMaster, which is probably a good idea now because he doesn't draw so much attention. If you see that parked in a Walmart parking lot, you're not necessarily going to know it's him that's there, and you're not going to bang on the door. And that's his decision to do that. And it's probably a very smart decision. Hey, Little House on the Road, how are you doing? Who else is here today? Monica Piper. Mean Gene Ackerlund of the WWE passed away. I don't even watch WWE. I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. Steampunk Santa, a mystery guy opening her camper door, a mystery guy in a white truck stalking her, a mystery guy. What's next? Yeah, I don't know. Again, if you don't do that, if you know where she is, don't bother her. But, she's got to at least work on maybe improving her security. I don't know. lock your door. Put a do not disturb. Maybe when you don't want to be disturbed, put a little sign on it, do not disturb or something, or, you know, I don't know. Meemaw. Meemaw. I could be Mean Gene's brother? Really? Does Mean Gene look like me? Like the way they were all that. Yeah, we should have a Hobo Tech, right? Hobo Tech and I, we could have a beard contest or something. Jimmy Rants, Little House on the Road, best RV channel on the bottom of YouTube. He does not package BS and sells it as content. Yeah, I highly recommend Rob. Rob is his name, right? Little House on the Road. Excellent channel. A lot of talky stuff, but he says some good stuff. There's a lot of channels where people talk, but they say good stuff. He has a fascinating guy. He's got like a pickup truck with it. He built the entire camper thing, made it himself. And all the wiring and everything. It's totally self-made. Really, really fascinating channel. Great stuff. Talks about all crazy things, batteries leaking and all that crazy stuff. And yeah, and he's hunkering down there in Missouri right now, where it's damn cold and snowy. So, although he does, I think his mom's there. So if it does get too bad, he can always go in and sleep on his mom's couch or something. And she'll cook him breakfast now and then. Sonny, come on in. The eggs are ready. Yeah, a good channel. Well, yeah. Oh, man. What else is going on today? Anything else on the bottom of YouTube? Wondering Yimmy is still with Olive. That's good. I think they're bonding. I really think, he was talking about giving her away to some friends of his out in LA, but I really think he should keep Olive. I think I'm noticing they seem to be developing a bond there. It takes a while sometimes, especially with a rescue dog, but he's done a lot of work with her. And yeah, Wandering Jimmy, I like him a lot. Who are some of my other favorites? Destination Open Road are always wonderful. Scott and Terry, just a wonderful channel. Very funny. They were there. It was the big drama this past week too. Is some guy must have gotten a little inebriated and was driving his pickup truck all around them in the mud. And they're sitting there listening to me doing my show, and they're looking out the window at this guy shooting past them at the RTR there. And that was a pretty good video. You got to check that one out. They're nice people. Aja, I like her a lot. Pandemonium. Always like Nomadic Fanatic. Camper Van Kevin's good. Who else are my favorites? I still enjoy watching Caravan Carolyn just for the humor aspect of it. It's just there's something about her channel that I have to watch it. 3-minute videos of, I don't know, man. Sally Jean. High winds blowing outside now. Lots of germs blowing out there. Oh my goodness. Louis Nomadic. Campervan CC yelled at me for commenting on, oh dear, on her old trailer. Oh my. I don't know. I guess the problem, the advice I'd have to say to Caravan Carolyn, that she does the love letters from Carolyn thing at the end of her show. When you read criticism of yourself on your channel, you got to handle it with a certain sense of fun and humor. Okay. That's, I read comments all the time on my little letters shows that people are very nasty comments about me or whatever. I try to handle it with a certain sense of humor and fun, and I laugh at it. That way it diffuses it. When you read the comments that are negative about you on your channel and you seem like you're angry or you seem like you're vindictive or something, it just comes across, doesn't do you any favors. That's all I'm saying. Reading a negative comment and then kind of getting mad and then sticking it back at the person who wrote the comment, it just, I don't know, it makes you look kind of petty, and I don't know. It's not a good vibe, so to speak. I would say to Caravan Carolyn, just drop that segment. She's used, it's some of the times it's funny, sometimes it's just cringeworthy. I don't know. What? Yeah, right. Man. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. 10:40. I'm going to go for 5 more minutes, okay? Then I got to get in the car and rush over to the opening of Chipotle and get my chicken burrito bowl. It's just Cat Kankin, it's just my opinion. I don't have any ill will toward anybody. I really don't. I sit back and one of the reasons I started this channel a couple years ago is because I just enjoy watching all the crazy YouTubers and I find them all fascinating. So anyway, that's it. So the RTR is ramping down. Looks like we're going to get all the goodbye videos coming in the next day or two. We got the big tent going on there in Quartzsite. That's today, Saturday. So if you're in Quartzsite, if you're at the RTR, please go out sometime in the 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock area because look for a Destination Storm. She's a very pretty woman. You'll notice her. She was in my videos with the Disney stuff. Go see Vanessa. She's got a big pile of camodave stickers. So hopefully she'll give those out and there'll be a big line to get them. And check her out. She's going to do a live stream from there. So if you want to be in her live stream, that would be really cool. Go subscribe to her channel, Destination Storm. I'm going to do a shout out also to Carolina Tony. I was chatting with him yesterday. He does a really nice channel down there from South Carolina where he goes and explores all over the place, mainly in the Carolinas. Really cool channel, Carolina Tony. Do subscribe to him too. He's a very nice guy. We were chatting yesterday. Oh, he's had a whole stream of bad luck. Somebody hacked into his bank account and his tooth broke, and he's having a lot of personal things like that going on. But he does some really cool stuff. So check him out. Carolina Tony. Wanted to do a shout out to him too. Chipotle will be open all day, Dave. Chill. No. The one in Springfield is only open for 10 minutes and then they close. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock to 11:10, and then they're closed for the rest of the day. And if you don't get there right then to get your bowl, you miss out on it. What's the percentage of traveling work seekers of YouTube van and RV channels and slackers? What's the percentage of traveling work seekers? Judy, I don't quite understand your question there. Traveling work. How many of them are traveling work seekers? I don't know. You got to wonder sometimes with these people that live nomadically, how do they finance it? Most people, the vast majority of people will not and cannot make a living wage on YouTube. So, you can make a couple of bucks extra that can help you out with stuff, but most people are not going to be making enough money to pay for everything. So you got to have some other source of income, retirement income. I don't know, some kind of lawsuit income, disability income. I don't know, some sort of whatever, maybe you're just wealthy. I don't know. But it is interesting how people finance that and what percentage of people actually do other jobs on the road while they're doing it. As RV Living Bob has said, or Cheap RV Living Bob has said, that's a good way to do it. If the RTR had flooded, Bob would have parted the waters. That's right. Moses. Oh, then the whole parade of people can leave. Right. I have a rich ex-husband. Yeah. Shh. You do notice too, there are some YouTubers that seem to get patrons, that some rich person somewhere really likes their videos and then they just funnel a whole lot of money to them. If you're one of those people, I'm looking for you, huh? Poor black bigot. Yeah, he had to, what did he get rid of his van because the thing just wouldn't run. The fuel rail was busted. He was going to hopefully get out to the RTR and never made it. So he's still down in Texas. I don't know. What is he driving these days? I did see him make a driving video. I don't know what he's driving now. I think he's got a bike or something. Hope he's okay. Also want to shout out to Burger Planet. Burger was in Indiana, got his van fixed up. Now he's back. I think he's in Colorado. Did a live stream from Colorado yesterday. I think he's going to hang out there a little while, and then he's going to go to hang out in LA. So Destination Storm and him are kind of building a kind of friendship. So it'll be interesting to see if Destination Storm and Burger get together there in L.A. That'll be cool. She's heading out to L.A. after the big tent there at Quartzsite. They're going to do Disneyland and then go up to PCH to San Francisco. So she and her daughter. So that should be a lot of fun. Don't forget, subscribe, Destination Storm, and click the notification bell. Bang, bang. Even though that doesn't always work, a lot of people say, I clicked your notification bell and your video still didn't get notified. So I don't know. You think BB is scamming his fans? I don't think so. I think he's an interesting guy. I did interview him earlier this past year. He seems to be a very, very, ultimately very honest person. I don't know. I do not think he has a scamming bone in his body. In fact, I think he feels a lot of guilt when he tries to, he has had some situations where he's needed some money to help him get by, and he's gone online and asked, but he feels, I think that really bothers him. He doesn't like to do that. Not like Dave. Send me money. Send me money. Send me money. Send me money. I spent the best years of my life babysitting convicts for a KI. I don't know, Umar. You seems like you stopped midway there. The notifications have been an issue for a while now, Little House on the Road Rates. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with YouTube that doesn't always work. I noticed that. Sometimes people will post videos and they don't show up in your subscriber list. The notifications don't always work. Thank you, Julie M. Send me money. Now she's broke. Your last $1.99. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I need some gas money for my traveling. I'm going to be doing some traveling in the not too distant future. Heading south, okay? I'm looking at probably going down to Georgia. There's a nice person in Georgia I may be hanging around with for a little while, hopefully by early February. Yeah, I want to get down there and do that. I got a few more things to take care of here in the Springfield area for the next week or two, and then I am looking at going south. I'm seriously doing that. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of traveling this year. I'm not constantly going to be on the road like a nomad, but I'm going to be in different places. And I'm seriously thinking that by the end of 2019, I may be out of Springfield in someplace else. Western North Carolina is a distinct possibility. So we will see. We'll see how it all works out. Yes, now I can buy a burrito. Y'all show how rich we are. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Craig Charlton, the Doxinator, send me a couple $1,000s. Chipotle donation line now open. That's right. I'm invited to your wedding. Meemaw. Okay. You and Ron, huh? That's right. I'll come. Camo Dave, buy an RV and be miserable like the rest of us. I don't think I want to do that. As I said, I don't mind the traveling bit, but I don't want to be sleeping in a vehicle. I think I'll just go stay at the motel hell. The Dan Bell Motel. I'm staying at a Dan Bell Motel. That's right. I found a diamond in a dog's pile, but I think it was a shiny dog eye. I missed. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's pay for. Yeah, that's right. Send me to fund my burrito and I'll be done. I saw that Mick Jagger, Demonic. Yeah, Demonic Abyss. He had a very interesting situation. Looked like he got catfished. He started up a channel. He's been doing a channel for a long time up there in Pennsylvania where he talks about bottom of YouTubers. Some good stuff. He's a very smart lad. He's younger than I. He could be my grandson. No, he's a very smart guy. Good stuff from him. I really like him. But he was in some weird situation where he went out to Ohio and was trying to interface with some woman who didn't exist or wasn't where she was, and some hospital thing and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And then he ended up coming back not looking well. And then he completely took his channel down. The channel's still up, but all the videos are gone. Then he did a really short Instagram post, which I did catch. He's on Instagram there, and just basically said he was tired of all the people that were attacking him and doing all that stuff, and he just needed to kind of clear his head from all that. So his channel's still up, so he can go back and restart things again, but he took everything down. I said that too. I said, dealing with that bottom of YouTube crowd, it's going to really wear on you quickly, and I was kind of almost surprised that his new version of his channel lasted as long as it did. Oh. Am I done? I'm done. Chipotle is poison. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I try to eat one meal a day, lunch, and that's it. I mean, I will have a snack or something at dinner, but I try one meal a day, and I like a nice big calorie-laden meal for lunch. Okay, I do that. It is, when you put the sour cream and all that stuff on it, yes, it's a big calorie bomb, but it's my one meal of the day. And I feel like if I was eating 3 meals a day and a big calorie bomb Chipotle burrito bowl was part of that, yeah, I probably would be out to here. But, I don't know. I like it. I like their tea. I'm not saying I'm going to eat there today. I probably will, but I might find somewhere else to go. And it's relatively inexpensive, and it's a nice pile of food. The problem I have with places like Starbucks and Panera, food is very good there, but it's very expensive. You go to Panera and you can pay $20 for lunch, and you're still not full when you're done. I don't like that. Dubonic couldn't cut the mustard. Well, I think he knows. He's as well versed as any of us on bottom of YouTube shenanigans. So I don't know, but he's got some issues, and I wish him well, and I hope he's back on YouTube real soon, because I like his channel a lot. He's a very intelligent guy, a brilliant guy in many respects. Egg bites at Starbucks is all I eat. Taco. You know what? I have never been to a Taco Bell. I don't think I've ever. It's one thing I've just always avoided. I've never done Taco Bell. Now put that down on my bucket list. I've done Disney World. Now I got to put Taco Bell on the list, right? Get a 2019 Prevost. I don't know, man. Somebody wants to buy it for me. I will certainly take it. Go keto, Dave. Yeah, I don't want to ruin my kidneys. Thank you. MRE. Taco Bell is dog food. I don't know. I there's a place called Meza, as I've done I did a mukbang of them here, MEZEH. They're in the DC area. They're very good. It's kind of like a Middle Eastern Mediterranean place. It's like Chipotle. They make burritos or they make bowls, but it's a whole big, lot more selection, a lot more cool stuff. I really like them a lot. That's what I tend to eat. I like them. I like Chipotle. I still like, sub shops. I'll eat at Subway if I have to. Subway's not the best, but I do like Firehouse Subs, but they closed the local one here. And then I went over to my sister's in Manassas, and they closed the one over near her. There still are a few around, but those two are the most convenient for me, so I don't go by there as much. Yeah, if you go to Taco Bell, have your bucket ready. There's a Popeye's chicken right around the corner here too. I don't know. I'm just, fried chicken is probably not the best food for you either. Go vegan. I don't know. I do try to eat a lot of veggies, but an all vegan diet. I just think the human body was made for, meat is an important factor in a human diet. I just think that. I don't think you need to eat a lot of red meat, but chicken, turkey, stuff like that is probably pretty good for you. I think your body needs a certain amount of that. It's just part of the way the human body is. And, and I don't know. I find if I go on a vegan diet, I tend to lose some energy and spunk. I just feel that way. I don't like to eat a lot of meat, but I think a little bit is probably good for you. Izzo's illegal burrito. Really, Ziggy? I don't know. I've never heard of them. I don't know if there's any around here. All Food Salad Bar is also very, very good, but it's expensive. I don't know. When I come out with it's like scan the salad bar and it's $24. Mod Pizza. Yes, I did. There's a Mod Pizza in Reston where I used to live. They have delicious salad. There isn't one. I think there may be one in Springfield over by the mall there, but I'm it's like, it's not a convenient for me for lunch here, but I like Mod Pizza a lot. They have very good pizzas too. Licorice diet. Oh my goodness. Chicken nuggets and taters. I still want, somebody wants to send me a "Don't be a tater hater" t-shirt. All righty, folks. I guess we're what else can we say today? That's it for today, SATURDAVE. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers. We're close to hitting the 8,000 mark. Maybe later this month. I don't know. That would be cool. That'd be a nice birthday present. Dave's birthday present, 8,000 subs. Woohoo! All right, folks, you all have a really good time. Thank you, Little House on the Road. You have a great one, too. A really good day out there in snowy, cold Missouri. Stay inside, stay warm. Waffle House, never eaten at a Waffle House. I would like to try. When I was down south with Craig there in Rock Hill, there's a waffle. We should have gone there. I've never been at a Waffle House. All right, everybody. Yeah, everybody, you all have a really nice Saturday. I will be doing a letters a little later. And that should do it for today. So I appreciate it. All right, folks, you all have a really nice Saturday. Thank you for being here. Stream Silencio.